Hey guys, Rilhon here, welcome back to another video. Today I am commemorating Titanic's 113th anniversary and I'm releasing a new version or new versions of the Olympic class, and they include the new pale oak wood, or fairly new, it's like a couple of months old now, but yeah, I'm finally updated, and this includes the riveting, the lifeboats and some other stuff around the ship. And I've also taken the liberty of modernizing it, the ship's a bit, mainly a lot to do with the flooring. It's very different now and I think it looks much better. Most of the cabins and stuff like that has also been changed and updated to the latest research, so these should now be more accurate than ever. Also changed a little bit with the hull and yes, general minor tweaks like that. I've done this with all 3 Olympic class ships, and I've also done it with the nomadic and traffic over here. I'm going to be updating all of the downloads for these 5 ships, and you can find them in the description. And yeah, I did the same with nomadic and traffic here with the pale oak, pale wood and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, you might wonder, what is this world here? If you haven't watched my streams, this is basically my shipyard world where I build some of my ships, while I build some other ones on TSN, the server I play on. But yes, I'm gonna be releasing this map, and it's going to grow over time as I add more ships to it. So every time I finish a ship, I'm adding it into this world, and I'm gonna update the world download basically. So yeah, so far this map includes the Olympic class, the big 4, and then over there is HMHS Titanic. Here is, of course, is nomadic and traffic, and then you saw these other 2 tenders here, if it can load. Ireland and America. These were the tenders that tended to Olympic and Titanic in Queenstown or Cove in Ireland. There's also one more ship over here, which I finished. That is the Oceanic, if I could get over there. Yep, there she is. I'm working on updating her as well as we speak, so check out my streams. They aren't too regular, but I'm trying my best, okay guys? Yeah, I'm updating her as well to include the new pale oak and stuff. There are also some other parts of this yard that you can check out. Yeah, there are 7 areas in total here, so let's start with the custom shipyard. This includes my Nordic, as you've all seen before. It includes the Gotland, which I haven't released before. Probably won't complete this one, so I just thought, why not release it here? And then over here is the... Well, she doesn't actually have a name. It's just a cruise ship custom I tried doing. It's based on the... Is it the Voyager of the Seas? That class of ship? The stern in particular is very similar to those ships. But yeah, that is the custom yard. I haven't actually put in that many ships here yet, because I haven't actually made that many custom ships, or many that I still have left. I've deleted quite many of them, which is kind of sad actually. We have the Swedish shipyard, which only includes a single ship now. It is the Pommern. She's kind of Swedish. She was Swedish owned for a while, but now she's currently residing in Åland, and she's a museum ship. It was originally a German ship, I believe. And then we have a German shipyard, Hapag Lloyd, and Norddeutsche Lloyd. And yeah, we have the Imperator here. This is abandoned. I won't be working on this anymore. If I return to Imperator one day, I'm going to starting it over from scratch, because I don't really like this build. Also, it's in a weird scale. It's not properly scaled with my other builds, so yeah, I'm going to be abandoning her. I just put her here because why not? I'd probably be yeah, no, I don't see why not. Then the Cunard yard is very empty, except for one ship in this direction. It is the Carpathia, of course. It's the only Cunard ship I've finished after I did the whole like reset. That said, I am working on Lusitania, so yeah, we'll see when I release her. Here we have 3-1 scale ships. So here is the Oceanic. This is kind of a terrible build, but I thought why not include her. We have the Oceanic. Olympic, love her. Titanic, love her too. And then of course we have Britannic over here. I feared I had lost her, that her like download had gotten lost somewhere, but I did find her. And I ended up putting her in this world, but be aware that it's only boat deck and A deck that are actually updated into Britannic. If you go below this, it's just Titanic on the inside. So for example, back here in the stern we have the Café Parisien and the reception room, which Britannic obviously didn't have, so she does have the A deck rooms, such as her smoke room, and yeah, the gantry davits. The exterior is finished basically, but not anything more than that. And the final yard is the miscellaneous ships. That doesn't really fit into the rest of the shipyards, the various lines. There's just one ship here now. It is the Emma Maersk, if I'm pronouncing that right. I hope I am. Yeah, she's kind of old, not that great, but I still really like her. She's one of my favorite builds I've ever done. Mostly because she's so large, and yeah, I get megalophobia when I fly around her. I should also mention, if you look over here in this area where the HMHS Britannic is, I haven't fully finished her, as in, or the updated version rather. I have done the exterior. I've included the pale oak stuff as you can see here, but I have not done that on the inside yet, so just be aware of that. I haven't had the time to finish her completely, so this is probably something I'm gonna do in the near future. Completely finish updating her, because there's a lot of things I need to update as well on the interior, not just like changing out blocks, but I also need to update layouts and stuff due to new information being released. But yes, that is pretty much that. So thank you guys for watching this video. A download for this map is going to be included in the description, and you can check this video out in the future when I release new ships, and you will find that I have updated the map with the ships. So yeah, I will see you in the next one. Take care, bye bye.